Hey everybody, welcome back to Kane the Chef. Today we got some new stuff going on, some ultralight, all natural cooking. We're going to be showing you, make things a little bit easier for you on the field, do some prep work here in the kitchen, and then we'll take it outside and experiment and show you how it works out. We're going to take some vegetables like this with a lot of water weight, pretty heavy. We're going to turn them into dehydrated vegetables like this. Simple, easy soup mix. So we're going to be working on that today and show you how that goes. We've got some stuff started already and in different phases of this. And we're going to start. We're going to cut some onions and show you how it goes. Now I've discovered that cutting vegetables too thin does not work very well with a dehydrator. All they do is stick to the dehydrator, so we're going to kind of get away from that. Keep them fairly thick. Hopefully that'll work, but we'll find out. Do some basic cutting over here. And then we're going to walk over here to the dehydrator. We're going to throw these in here and show you what's going on that part. Come over here and we'll check on the dehydrator, see how everything's going. Unplug it. You can see we got some nice carrots going on here. Carrots are kind of ready. They're starting to shrivel and turn kind of a brown. No initial taste, they got a nice sweet aftertaste. What I like to do is put it all in the jar here. Leave the jar open a little bit because there's some heat in there. It'll create some condensation and get some water in there if you don't let it sit there for a bit. As I was saying earlier about the vegetables cutting too thin, as you can see they stick on the dehydrator, and that's not a scrubbing job that I really want to deal with, but we'll have to eventually. So those carrots look done. Oh, look what we've got here. So there's some pieces of steak, leftover steak that I cooked, so using leftovers works really well. You can take the steak and about done. I'll leave it in for another few minutes and see how that goes. You can spread them out real nice so that we get some good even airflow. Vegetables too thin. So we can throw our onions on top of here, spread them out. Again, a little lemon water will help from letting them turn brown, discolored. Doesn't really matter though. You can add spices, soak them in a little lemon water and add some spices to them, and you can dehydrate them with spices. Probably use the onion soup mix, soup and dip mix if you like. Throw garlic in. We'll just throw that in down here with the steak pieces. Haven't done garlic yet, so we're going to see how that goes. We did a little celery. Celery works okay. Put this back on here. Plug the dehydrator in. Check it every half hour or so. And then when that's all done, put it in a big mason jar like so. And there you have it. So we'll see you on the trail and we'll cook up our soup mix and see how it tastes. I brought the dehydrated vegetables that I made in the kitchen. A little bag of rice. And this little pouch of this onion soup and dip mix. I add a little bit of this to the water. Threw in a little rice. Threw in some pieces of beef jerky. In a few minutes, going to throw in the vegetables, letting it boil for a little bit, making some good stew. Throw in the vegetables, give it about 5 minutes. There'll be some good stew, homemade soup, ultralight. My bag of vegetables right here.
Got that sack.
Okay. Yellow squash, zucchini, onions, celery, onions, green beans, corn, onions, carrots. Lots of good stuff.
Let it die.
So we got a soup here.
We're all gonna die.
Robert brought some flatbread. Gonna enjoy some flatbread, homemade and some homemade onion soup, dehydrated vegetables. Smells so good. Got the spork. About ready to rock and roll. Still a microwave meal.
Kane's got some soup over here that he made. We filmed a couple of weeks ago. All kinds of stuff in here. Including some gas. Probably some gas.
Yes, plenty of gas.
Woo! Whoa, salty.
Salty. I told you it was salty.
That makes me need something to drink. Ooh. Oh. Salty.
A little much onion.